A good one. Kindly raise your hand. All right. Closest fruit.
Hi, good morning. My question is this. I'm actually with a company who always says we are family here. So the tendency is that they will make decisions without asking us, but they thought that that will be the best for the whole company. So how can we like confront or let's say tell our boss or we try to vent out or say our piece when it comes to different decisions like for promotions, incentives. But at the end of the day, they will think like they will think it's family, but not the decision is not good for everyone.
All right. Take a moment to meditate on that, and whenever you're ready.
So, okay, we're actually, well, the company that I manage, it's actually my sister, so technically it's like a family. But because we have managers and leaders who we empower, and the key here also, we hold them accountable. So that's a very important thing. And we trust our leaders. So what does that mean? At least for us, when we make decisions, they are able to chime in because they know that the value that we adhere to is accountability. So in your case, the scenario is it's a family-owned business and you maybe as a manager don't agree to the decision that probably being made. The only thing I suggest also is go to your immediate supervisor and express that concern because he needs to feel that he needs to hear it from you and you tell him why, give the reasons, etc. So believe it or not, in our company when one of our supervisors was entitled for a promotion, she actually presented a PowerPoint presentation on why she deserved it. And I had to like give her the hand for that. It's amazing because of course our company we like creativity. So those are the little things because it was the value that we like. So although we're family, we really put emphasis on empowering our managers and accountability, which is very key. Because a lot of people like that's why it gets toxic. They like doing the blame game. We don't like blame game. You have to be accountable. That's why we're very clear. Like when there are certain projects, who is the PIC and what are the dependabilities or what are the dependencies under this project, and then who are the people that needs to be involved. So it's very clear. So other than that, that's I mean I hope you can tell your boss that you don't agree to it.
All right. This is
Just want to make a follow-up regarding you mentioned that I need to tell my boss, which is what we did. But the answer is it's not the priority. So it's actually like saying I don't have any other choice but to follow. So it's like read between the lines that I have nothing, I don't have any other choice but to accept the decision. So how can we? Actually, I love my job because it's very like the nature, the culture is good. But if there are times that the decisions, like for example, race and other stuff like that, it's really difficult to accept because it's actually affecting each and every one of us. But every time we're going to raise it to our boss, they're just gonna see that we don't have any other choice but to accept it.
Okay, so my question to you then would be, how much do you trust your boss? Because more often than not, in big corporations, we will also have to learn to trust the managers or the shareholders for certain decisions without us also knowing little details. But then that's also what is the environment of your company. And I ask you, has your boss ever failed on delaying things? Because personally, I believe on the two words, not yet. So everything has its own time. So example, like a raise, maybe. I'm just going to go by example. Example, you're asking for a raise, and your boss says like, no, now's not the time. There's no direction. It's freeze hiring, freeze salary. Okay, because if you have that trust with your boss, then you know that and you're open to him, you know that you can feel that your boss will take care of you. And eventually, in 2, you can ask like, so in 3 months, 6 months, can we have the same conversation? Because that's how we usually do it. And then 3 months, we come back, and then we discuss again. So it might just be a timing issue. That's why I asked it. How has your boss delivered on other things? Because he might be giving what I call empty promises. And that's very difficult as well. Because there are bosses who say like, not yet, at the right time. And I've done that many times, and I speak from experience, wherein you have to trust decisions that we will make because it's calculated, etc., etc. Then true enough, in the 6 months when we come back, so did it work? So we always have that feedback mechanism. So when something is asked, something is also responded back. So it's very 360. That's how we really revolve it. So there's feedback mechanism as well. So maybe that's something. But if those are not happening in your company, I would raise the concern not only to your boss, but to your people support group. Because the people support group, that's the heart of the company. That's where values start from it. And if you have issues with your people support group, that's very difficult. Then I would really rethink the company that I'm at. Therefore, I mean, it's always easy to, at that case, if you have everything, then maybe this isn't the company for you. That's why I said earlier, things that you want to search or you're looking for company is, what are their policies on these things? And these are things you can get online. So I hope and pray, you make wise decisions, really pray hard. It works. And always, when you do decide on things, make sure you are not high on emotions. You have to be calm and collected. Never make it on the day you're feeling it. Give it 2 or 3 days and then decide, hey, am I still feeling that way or not? More often than not, your thoughts are more calm and collected so that when you even talk to whoever your boss or people support, it's actually very well phrased and well communicated.
Thank you very much. No, I agree with you 100% with that. Do not make the decision right there and then. I just learned that not too long ago. Take 3 days, and then if you still feel that way, that's when you make the decision. But again, thank you so much to Akana, Tab, and Anna for those insightful words. Again,